Hi, my name is Megan Smart Ralph, and I chose to conduct my capstone on how the portrayal of motherhood on social media impacts women's mental health, specifically for women who are in their childbearing years, so between the ages of 18 and 45. I chose this topic because, as a woman who is in this age group and as a recent mother who has previously experienced a miscarriage, I wanted to learn more about what can be done to improve the common misconceptions and inaccurate portrayals of motherhood that seem to be so commonly shared over social media. As someone who felt that their mental health was personally impacted from social media use when enduring miscarriage and the new stages of motherhood, I wanted to understand this impact and what can be done about it. So, prior to conducting my study, I dove into research on this topic and I found several themes from across the board from previous studies. Some of those themes were shame, body image dissatisfaction, isolation, comparison, anxiety, depression, and a lot of guilt. In addition to these themes, it also became very apparent to me just how little individuals seem to understand or know about infertility and what it's like to experience miscarriage. And those that do understand only understand because they've had to experience it firsthand and had very little to no prior knowledge, much like myself. I recruited participants over social media to ensure that they were active social media users, and participants were mothers or women who are anticipating motherhood and use social media and are in their childbearing years. The 20 participants that were recruited were anonymously surveyed using Qualtrics. There were two parts to the survey that they participated in. One part was more focused on their own individual experience with social media and motherhood and how they feel it's impacted them and their mental health. And the other part was more focused on how much or little they feel they understand or know about what it's like to experience infertility or miscarriage. The survey involved a mixed methods approach, so questions asking participants to both rank their agreeability to statements regarding their experience with social media and motherhood, and also open ended questions to leave room for them to share as much detail or as little detail as necessary to express themselves in their own experience. Results from this study were consistent with my prior research, once again showing themes such as depression, anxiety, guilt, anger, grief, shame, isolation, dissatisfaction in body image, comparison, and several misunderstandings or misconceptions regarding infertility and or miscarriage. Additionally, most women also expressed feeling that they would benefit from being a part of a group of women who have also shared in experiences. So women who have also experienced infertility or miscarriage felt that they would benefit from being a part of a support group of other women who have shared in that experience to cultivate a sense of unity and feeling of belonging in sharing those emotions that they endured. Also, women shared that they feel that a larger and more active social media presence from licensed professionals would benefit them in being able to have access to more reliable and accurate information regarding motherhood and all that it entails over social media. In conclusion, motherhood is a very sensitive and often sought after period in a woman's life. And making strides to allow women room to understand that it is not always as perfect as it seems on social media is crucial for bettering their mental health and building a sense of unity in the difficulties that often come with being or wanting to be a mother. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening to my presentation.